MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Detroit. Second baseman, number 3.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Turner bare hands it. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Batting 4th.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box now is Chris Young, as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Young, he picks up double number 2 on the year. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Upton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Kinsler. To Iglesias for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Matt Carpenter, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Swihart waits on it. 2 down. At the plate, James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Left side. Carpenter is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Norris. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 44, Daniel Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager gloves it, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 25.
Riding in once again, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler is calling for it. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in, James McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Forsythe is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Justin
First
Turner.
offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Another 0-2 coming. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Striding in, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 1-2 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready now, Daniel Norris. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that was an ugly swing. He clearly was not looking for that pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Young. 2 gone. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there. And that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 99.
Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Chris Young. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Back to first, but it's right by him. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
34.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Ryu rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Up next for the
Digging
Dodgers,
in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. In the air out to left. Upton has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Therefore, it is Young, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way to Upton. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Adam Liberatore takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
72, Adam Liberatore.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's set. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
James McCann.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? 44. Daniel Norris. No hits in 2 trips. Nick Castellanos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
10. Nick Castellanos.
Chopped weakly to the left. Turner is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Blake Swihart will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and
catcher Blake Swihart.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Adam Liberatore. He's newly entered into the ball game.
Adam Liberatore.
Trevor Plouffe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Trevor Booth.
Bruce Rondon is going to have his work cut out for him here. Two runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. One gone now in the LA 7th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Chris Young. First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. A play at the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch. Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here. Here is this one swung on and missed.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin in their half of the 8th. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Martinez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1-for-3.
Logan Forsythe.
Francisco Rodriguez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57, Francisco Rodriguez.
Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Blake Swihart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try and lead things off here. In inning number 9, Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing first base, number 67, Pedro Alvarez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Justin Upton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Got him. Detroit, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Detroit. Second baseman, number 3.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
13.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Josh Reddick. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Kinsler's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and Cano is going to get in there at third with a triple. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. From the stretch. This one's down to third. Taken in by Carpenter. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Avila has a play. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Seager.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Too high. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So digging in now, Oswaldo Arcia. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. To short. Iglesias is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready now, Dexter Fowler. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Dexter
into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Nick Castellanos now.
Hitter.
He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Alex Avila.
Alex Avila is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup. First pitch, hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Iglesias stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is fouled at the plate. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Orioles, first baseman, number 9.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Into the flag court and gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Kyle Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oswaldo Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Brandon
Infield
Belt.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Just a tick behind for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
Stepping
batting,
up to the plate,
center
Dexter
fielder.
Fowler. 0 for
Dexter
1 for him here in
Fowler.
this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Cano for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Nick Castellanos now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High in the air out to center field. Fowler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Lays off 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Kinsler, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2
Leading
with
off
a
for the
triple
Orioles,
so far in this one.
second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in once again,
baseman,
Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Iglesias. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Now on 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So stepping in, Justin Upton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Brad Brock comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. to 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kyle Seager.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Oswaldo Arcia.
He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. No hits.
Fielder, Michael Conforto. Your attention,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 15.
Marcus Semien will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Marcus Semien.
And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder
Starling Marte will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Starling Marte.
On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Alex Avila.
Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
41, Jake Diekman. This change for the Orioles. Now playing center field, number 7.
James McCann is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
McCann.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed.